I bought this super duper beautiful, huge calculator at thrift store for $5.99. Now it won't take the paper. When I try to put paper in here, it won't go. So what I've determined is there's a little piece of paper down in there that's stuck. I think that little paper right there is keeping my machine from working. Let's see if I can get it going by removing the paper with some tweezers. I always keep plenty of dental equipment around. So let's see if we can get in here with some dental equipment. Okay. I actually know that is the problem. But I'm going to have to be sure that I get all that stuff out. The reason that I know this is the problem is because I haven't stuck any paper in here that has been torn. And I still see some paper in there. So I figure until I get that paper out, it's not going to work. And as soon as I get that paper out, my machine is going to work. I can still see some in there. Okay, here's how I'm going to clean out the paper in there. What I've done is stuck a little sheet of paper here, and the tip of it has come through. So I'm going to grab this tip of the paper, and I'm going to pull that out. When I pull this through, it should pull out the remaining of that little paper that's causing my problem. I want to be careful I don't grab the ribbon down here. You can tell that the paper, there's something stuck in here, because when I put this sheet under like this, it comes all the way through. But when I try to put it on this side, it is stuck. So there is something right in here that's stuck, and I'm sure that's a piece of paper. Okay, I'm trying a little thicker piece of paper here, and it seems to be going in there. There is definitely some paper in here stopping it, but I'm going to keep jostling this around and moving it around until I can knock that paper on through. What I'm doing is like flossing teeth. I have got my little paper here, and all the way to this side is clear. Now I got to keep moving it on over. And this is as far as it's been so far. Look, all I have to do is get to the end and I'll have the job done, I do believe. Okay, my paper popped, but I'll replace it and come back. Since I've cleared out a good part of this, I now am able to put a thicker sheet in here, and maybe this will enable me to keep flossing all the way to the end. We'll see. Well, I can see the piece of paper in there. Now I got a feeling there may be a little more than that. But with my gentle flossing and my use of other dental equipment. I don't know why this is a dental job. I'm going to be able to get that piece of paper out and whatever else is in there. Then it will be so satisfying to watch the paper flow through here. So now I've got my floss paper here so that it will go all the way through. There's still, all the paper is crammed in right there. That was a nice little chunk of paper. But if I keep my flossing action going, it's going to have to come out. 2 seconds later, here comes the paper out right there. I'm going to keep doing this action a few more turns to make sure I've got everything out of there. Then I'm going to try it, see what happens. That should do the job. And that is the stuff that stopped this calculator right there. That's a good bunch of little paper crammed up in there. I'm sure there's an episode in history where somebody was in a hurry, grabbed their little calculations out of the calculator and ripped the paper and got it jammed in there, and it never worked again for them. But it will be working for me in a minute. Well, is it going to work or not? Let's turn it on. Well, don't I feel like a genius? Thanks for watching the video. Well, I put the paper in. I pushed feed. And my calculator is now working. I'm very pleased, and I must say, when I saw this paper move through here, I felt like a genius. And it was worth the little time and trouble I went through, let me tell you. It's always satisfying to reclaim something that somebody else has given up on, and you can fix it and put it back in circulation. That's one of the things I love to do. Thanks for watching the video.